Hi everyone, I am a dietitian Neelam from Nationwide. So today I will be giving you some dietary tips for managing diabetes. So nowadays diabetes is on rise, yet most of the cases are preventable with healthy lifestyle changes. Taking steps to prevent or control diabetes doesn't mean that you have to live in deprivation. It means eating tasty, healthy, balanced diet, which will also improves your stamina, energy, as well as enhance your mood. So a diabetes diet is simply a healthy eating plan that is high in nutrition, low in added sugar and fat, and moderate in calories. Actually, it is healthy for everyone. The only difference is that you need to pay more attention on some of your food choices, most importantly carbohydrate that you eat. Carbohydrate has a big impact on your blood sugar level than protein and fiber, but that doesn't mean that you have to avoid carbohydrate completely. You just need to be smart in selecting what type of carbs you are eating. It's best to limit highly refined carbohydrates such as white rice, pasta, white bread, maida products, rumali rotis, puffs, buns, naans, as well as sodas, candies, aerated drinks, and highly processed snack foods, as it causes a sharp rise in your blood sugar level and hence a strong response from pancreas, which is not good. Instead, you can focus on high fiber complex carbohydrates, which is mostly present in green leafy vegetables, fruits with the skin and seeds, whole grains, coarse cereals like jowar, bajra, ragi, millets, oats, muesli. They are also known as slow release carb, as it causes your blood sugar levels even because they get digested slowly, thus preventing your body from producing too much insulin at a time. This also gives you a lasting energy and make you feel fuller also for a longer period of time. Another nutrient of importance is protein. So most of the diabetic people need the same amount of protein as for other people without diabetes. Sources of protein is something which you need to be, which is needed to be considered. Some sources of protein are high in calories and fats. For example, eating a plate of red meat and a plate of beans will give you an entirely different amount of nutrients apart from protein. Red meat is high in unhealthy saturated fat and beans are high in healthy fiber. Similarly, whole eggs contains fairly high level of cholesterol. So people with diabetes and heart diseases should limit their egg yolk. They can opt for egg whites, which is also a good source of protein. Then eating fish can help in reducing risk of heart diseases because it contains heart healthy omega-3 fats. Nuts, beans, tofu and soya from plant sources are an excellent source of protein, fibers, vitamins and minerals. So replacing processed food or processed meat with nuts, beans, fish, lean chicken can help in reducing several kinds of risk factors associated with diabetes. Another major nutrient of importance is fat. It's the type of fat which you eat is more important than the total fat. There are healthy kind of fat and unhealthy kind of fat. Diabetes people are at risk of developing heart diseases. So to lower the risk of heart diseases, eat less of unhealthy fats like saturated and trans fats, mostly present in processed foods, fast foods, many kind of meats and whole milk dairy products. At the same time, you can also protect your heart by including more of mono and polyunsaturated fats, which is also high in omega-3 fats, mostly found in nuts, fish and vegetable oil. But remember that oils are also high in calories, so include in small quantities, otherwise it may contribute to weight gain as well. Then including some of the functional food or herbs that have an hypoglycemic effects, such as fenugreek seeds, cinnamon, garlic, bitter gourd or karela can have a good effect on managing diabetes to a certain extent. For more information, you can visit to our clinic nationwide, or you can also log into www.nationwidedocs.org